Also, does anyone know how to run a website? I had a kinda neat idea. As crazy as this may sound, what about a Rails of War alternative texture website? Like, you can go on and search for the textures you like for various locos and just download that texture. Instead of downloading a big folder from like MediaFire full of different textures you don't really want. You get what you want and that only. Wonder what they're up to now. Wait a second. So, an entire year, huh? I think I speak for everyone in this community when I say I cannot believe that we have made it as far as we have. It's pretty wild seeing the community have grown so large over time, and now with 100 plus members actively following us in the main Discord, and countless members following us in the stockpile Discord, and everything else going on. I guess the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for allowing us to make a difference in your life. So I'll be honest here, this is going to be impromptu as hell. I had this plan last minute, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to go with her about it, but let me try to explain. Throughout the next week, that means starting right now and going for the next 7 days, and maybe a little bit overtime, I'm going to be releasing shorter video projects instead of this being one long video. Shorter segmented videos focusing on the different aspects of the community, as well as doing some server spotlights, a couple project shoutouts, and some other things. This will be focused on Row, as well as immersive railroading. And it'll update you guys on projects that we've been working on, as well as projects that need a return. To give short synopses of everything that's happening right now. You guys will be getting a full-fledged update about Stockpile that is being directed by our absolutely lovely co-owner, Mr. Miller, as well as 2 server spotlights. One I am currently in the process of arranging, and I can't really explain much on it. The other one is on an immersive railroading server called Winslow that I have spent a ton of time on as of late, and I feel like deserves the shout out. As well, I will be updating you guys on the fate of Repainted later in this video, and I want to talk about a couple other things over time. But again, I know this is impromptu as hell. I kind of just want to first and foremost thank the community. Really, without you guys, there's not a lot that we could have done. And as disorganized and a mess as I am right now, but that's to be expected. Yeah, I just can't believe how far we've come. It's been a hell of a ride. And while, of course, there have been some radio silences and gaps in between updates. I really can't thank you guys enough for sticking around the entire year. It's very possible that this project, when we started as Just Repainted, could have fizzled out and died very easily. And I have a feeling that without you guys, it would have. Repainted started as a quarantine kind of boredom project for me at the very beginning of the coronavirus lockdown last year. And now it's something I try to focus on at least a little bit each day. And I've met some of the greatest people through this community that I am happy to call my friend. And I feel like that's what this is all about, right? Just having fun with like-minded people and making friends along the way. And I think as a community, we've succeeded at that in leagues. So, Repainted. The fate of the project that started us. I have no other way of saying this than Repainted is coming back, baby. I finally have gotten the motivation again to just bite the bullet, start texturing. I think the idea of waiting for the next row update is really going to just take too long. And yeah, I want to get back to it. When should you be expecting the first textures? Within the next 2 weeks. I plan on releasing all of the American Update stuff that hasn't been public. So, if you guys watched the Direct Mini, I think it was, we showed off at the... Oh, no. The original Direct showed off Transcontinental Traversal. Yeah, so that's getting all released. As well as I'm getting back and going to remake a lot of the older textures and update their quality and then start working on new content. I've had tons of ideas and tons of experience now with different techniques using art programs like GIMP and plenty of other things that allow me to do a better job at this. And I think updates might not be as frequently as they were in the very early days. I'm going to try to at least update maybe once every 4 to 6 weeks with a decent update. Did you guys deserve it? The community was sparked a little bit by the first releases, and I want to bring the magic back. I'm sure another project on your guys' mind right now is Stockpile. And I'm happy to see that Stockpile is going to get a full-fledged, singular released video describing the project. That will be coming later today. So stay tuned. I am definitely very excited for that to release. And I am very glad that Miller was able to donate some of his time to helping get that video prepared. All in all, I'd say that the past year, through all the trials and tribulations, multiple servers that kind of took a nosedive, projects, people, places, and much more, we as a community have seen the bare minimum of what we can do. And my challenge to you as a community is to do the unthinkable. Take this next year, as our first year was focused on exploration of new ideas. Take this year to sit back and enjoy yourself. Love what you do. Love the people that you're comfortable with. And love yourself. Because through Repainted, I was able to finally understand that. And I think you all should as well. Try not to get emotional. I thank you all one final time, if I haven't been repetitive enough, for one whole year of Repainted and RoWNET. Of course, my name is Nathan, also known as the Steel Man, and I'm signing off.